They're trying to transfer this moment when I was a, you know, early teen, thinking about this moment, and try to transfer into my late teens. But in my late teen, there's been a few things, and I say Ari was in my head a lot, which they don't like that because I guess they are. And this person was in my head a lot. And they're trying to transfer that moment of me thinking of me playing mom and dad when, because that was when I was like, 10 years old, and then start thinking about my early teens because I was like trying to think about and this is sad because this is how they're trying to create their fantasy. Because what's happening is like they do this pedophilia type of torture, and they try to say like, no, you see, you thought about this like that. Like they try to fund whatever they can, and it consists of a lot of manipulations, right? And obviously they're being condescending, and try to block out reality, and they like to use the different tonality. Oh no, they are. Well, they are the pedophilia type of torture. They use this pedophilia type of tormenting. This is why you're doing these things. This is what you're looking for. But what they try to block out is the saddest part, because Ari was in my mind. Ari was in my mind many times. Ari was a name I said a lot. And then you know what they try to say? Oh, bastard. Try to cut the reality. These people are gimmicky, and it's so like not even agitating. It's like, do you think I'm going to subscribe to it? Yes, you busted me thinking about Ari. No, I'm not going to subscribe to this false new memory that you included. Maybe I can go with the name Maria, Nasli, Claire, not true. Meredith, not true. Vicky, not true. Like, these people live a delusional world of just nonsensicalness. They try everything to make me think of it. Everything. They try to make me believe something else. But Ari has been in my mind for a lot. And so every time I say Ari's our pedo, because Ari, as a matter of fact, was a much older person than me. Well, they work for their pedos. These people are actually pedophiles. They are the ones who are the pedos. They work for their pedos, and they try to make me a pedo. That's why they are here creating these things and erasing Ari and tell me I'm going to scream. Because me screaming shows how I am their pedos. Well, these people are actually pedos. To all target individual, I want to make as many videos as possible to remind them and remind myself and remind you, target individual, these people have created a falsified reality. As I said, they project reality. In my earlier videos, the projection of who they are, what they're part of, is what they're throwing on you. They will erase reality and create a new reality. They try to make me think of and it's funny, in my mind, the way they're making me feel this moment is just exactly how I felt actually when I was in my bed when I was like a 13-year-old. But they're planting that whoop in it. And it's just, that's the kind of manipulation they have. That's why I think I should make a video and keep it there, so when my memory completely is gone, and I forget about Ari, I forget about Maria, I forget about Mariah, when I forget about Meredith, and I forget about Claire, and I forget about Vicky, and I forget about Julia, and I forget about, and I forget, and I forget about Nasli, and I forget about Shinyong, Dayong. I can always go back to this. And remember, they're not changing this memory to something else, to bring it back to me as a late teen. This is the nasty life that these people live. They slam the door. Boom. You're nothing. This is the something. You bastard. Trash. So to all my target individuals, stay strong. You'll never, never, never subscribe to this false memory. Because they are the pedos I was trying to turn you into pedo. Because there are so much of the pedophilia type of torture. Now they try to make you create false memories and create it in a different time zone. They did that to memories that's just not too long ago. Now my memory is even more faded. Now, why am I giving you so much personal situations? It's because they have the same process, the same protocol. These people are not in a state of logic. They want you to accept something else. So Aria is who they try to erase. And they know how impactful that person is. So you understand what kind of analyzing they do. Special ones. And they're like, oh, we proved it. Oh, okay. And by the way, we are this group of feminists protecting and avenging women. Okay. Yes. Yeah, of course. They need top analyzers. Protecting the children. And do not do the pedophilia type of torture. They're trash.